What's up everyone? Today I'm going to try to do 5 things I hate about my car. It's been hard to think about them, but I'm going to try, so let's get to it. My first complaint, guys, is the Brembo brakes. It's something I've complained about since the moment I drove the car off the lot. As soon as I pulled off, it started squeaking a little bit, and they told me that's just how the F Sport Series brakes are, that they're super sensitive. But I've had the car for 2 years now. I'm at 20,000 miles and it still does it. And I went back for all my routine maintenance and it's never gotten fixed. Another thing about the Brembo brakes, and I've heard this about other Brembo brake owners, they get so much dust on your rims. And with my rims having so many spokes, they're really hard to clean and it annoys the crap out of me. I'll drive it for about 2 days and they'll be all dirty all over again. I mean, look at this, guys. This is about less than a week of me just having it cleaned and I'm driving it. I only drove it about 3 times this week, and this is how much dust is on here. My second complaint is the exhaust. I know it's just a Lexus, but this is their sports car, and I feel like they should have made the exhaust on it a little bit louder. Well, the stock exhaust on it was way too quiet for me. I couldn't hear too much noise coming out of it until you hit about 60 miles per hour. So as soon as I got the car, about a month later, I did a muffler delete and it made it so much better. But hoping to get a new full exhaust system coming soon, and that'll make it sound way better than it does right now. But the stock Lexus exhaust is just way too quiet for a sports car. My third complaint is this beautiful matte paint job. As beautiful as it looks, it's way too much maintenance to take care of. You can't leave the car dirty for more than 2 weeks or it'll start to damage the paint job itself once you wash it. I mean, I just washed it a week ago and it's already dirty, and you can see it in this video how dirty the car is. Each tiny little scratch, if I even just lean on the car, it might leave a scratch on it, so I'm always scared and always on my tiptoes around the car if somebody's gonna mess it up. And I already got about a couple small scratches. And with it being matte paint, I can't just buff them out and fix them myself or go to any paint shop. It requires a lot more work to get that tiny scratch fixed, and it's really just a hassle. So here's an example of the dirt and how bad it shows whenever the car gets dirty. I just washed the car a week ago, and here's a couple examples of the scratches. It's a little curb rash I got in a parking lot, and here's another one showing when a roof tile fell off my roof onto my car, scratched it up right there in the front. Number 4, the seatbelt strap. And I've heard this complaint from a lot of other coupe owners. I feel like every car just doesn't know where to place their seatbelt strap in a good spot where it moves and adjusts the way you want it to. If the way I have my seat positioned, if I have the seatbelt in the little magnetic strap on the side, it won't really tug and pull back and forth whenever I lean. It kind of just gets stuck there. And then when I unclip my seatbelt, it just all dangles right there and it doesn't retract itself back in. And it really annoys me because then I gotta unclip it, reclip it, adjust it and everything, and it just shouldn't be like that. It should be a lot simpler for a luxury car. This is what I'm talking about, guys, with the seatbelt strap. I mean, first of all, it's a little too far back, and then when you put it in the strap, it just doesn't retract all the way. It just sits here and dangles all this extra until you finally push it back yourself. My last and final complaint that I can think of is the rear diffuser. That's the one piece on the whole entire body that I can't stand. And I've seen they finally corrected it in the new 2020 RCF, but for mine being a 2019, they decided to screw me over and keep the old one on there. It's just way too plain. There's so many other body kits that are out there that look way better. There's a lot of money to drop on a diffuser, but the way it looks right now, it's worth it. Look at this basic diffuser, guys. I mean, it looks nice, but when you see all the other options out there on the market, this is nothing compared to everything else. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification to see when our next video drops.